I try to post a recipe every single day, Monday through Friday. It doesn't always happen. Like last week, Maverick was sick, but all of my recipes are at themegangeorge.com. There's even a 7-day high protein guide that has a 7-day meal plan, grocery list for a high protein, low carb way of eating. Hello. My name is Megan George. I'm coming to you guys live from O'Fallon, Missouri, which is right outside of St. Louis, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I'm getting ready to make a new overnight oat recipe and figured I would come on here and do it live with you guys. As you guys are hopping on, if you guys can see this live, if you see this little red light up here, go ahead and drop me a 1 down below in the comments. Let me know where you're coming in from. Say hey, say hi, don't be a stranger. If you guys are watching this at some point in the future and there's no little red light up here, drop me a 2 down below in the comments. Let me know where you're coming in from because you matter too, and I want to make sure to thank you guys for watching. So, let's see. Hi, Pam. Hi, Heather. Make sure if you guys would like to take advantage of the Labor Day sale where you can get up to 50% off of ketones, you go and you do that because it's going to end at midnight. So all of the limited edition flavors are back. I highly recommend hibiscus lemonade. I highly recommend rainbow candy. It tastes like a handful of Skittles. I highly recommend green apple. The keto ups are all really good. Those are like my go-to energy drink for the afternoon. So if y'all want to, make sure that you go grab them. If you need some extra coupons, then text me at 314-697-2269. So again, it's 314-697-2269. And I do have 2 more spots left if you guys want to join the business for $1 to mentor you on how to make money on social media. So Brenda, just message me and I can show you how to find them. If you're logged into your cloud, you're going to go to store and VIP. So we're going to make some overnight oats, and y'all, if you do not know this about me yet, you are going to know it now. I am obsessed with pumpkin. It's really funny because I wasn't always obsessed with pumpkin. I actually used to hate it. I remember my grandma used to make pumpkin pie, and I used to say that's disgusting. Now as an adult, I'm obsessed with pumpkin. If y'all like pumpkin, drop me some hearts down below in the comments or tell me how you feel about it. The really cool thing about this recipe is that you can replace the pumpkin with something else. The basics of this, I'm going to show you like the base of overnight oats, and then you can kind of play around with it and do whatever you want. So, the base of the overnight oats is your rolled oats. I get mine at Costco. If y'all shop at Costco, drop me a 3 down below in the comments. If you guys are just tuning in, drop me a 1. Tell me where you're coming in from. Say hey, say hi, don't be a stranger. Make sure you guys smash the share button down at the bottom right. Share this out to a page, to a friend, to a group. Drop the word shared down below in the comments once you do for your chance to be entered in to win our prize pack giveaway for the week. So, the basics of overnight oats is 1 cup of rolled oats and then your unsweetened milk of choice, a milk substitute of choice, preferably if you want to stay low carb, okay? So I am going to be using, not breast milk. We are going to use oat milk. So I got some oat milk here from Target today. We went to Target for groceries. I needed to get frozen organic peaches, and so for Maverick to try. He tried peaches tonight for the first time. Hi, Linda. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Dawn. Hello, Alicia. Amanda, thanks for sharing. I appreciate you. Are you going to come say hi in this live really fast? Is you going to come say hi with Mo? Tell them how you felt about your peaches. Did you love your peaches? You loved your peaches?
He was so mad he heard Mommy going live without him, and he's like, oh.
This is my future little influencer. We went to this place called Big Joel's Safari today, so he got to feed a bunch of animals with Daddy. He got to feed an alpaca, a llama, a camel, a cow. Yeah. And then we saw the cows doing something dirty. They were doing foreplay. They were not playing. They were doing some foreplay action that was a little bit ridiculous in front of all the people, right? And then we saw we saw cows. We saw tons of goats, didn't we? You saw baby goats too. We saw a mama goat feeding her baby goats like they were nursing off of her. And I said, well, that goat deserves some extra because you have to have extra calories when you're breastfeeding. So we gave that mama goat extra stuff. We saw some sheep. some chickens. You see chickens today. You did. So yeah, then he tried peaches today. So we've had an eventful weekend. Maverick also went to his first Cardinals game, if you didn't see. So anywho, we're going to get back to overnight oats. He just loves to be live, y'all. He literally loves to see himself in the camera. I think he gets that from his dad, okay?
Oh, yeah. That's true.
My mom would say otherwise because I was the kid who, like, when we had visitors come over, I'm pretty sure my aunts were like, we're not going there anymore because Megan has to give us a tour of all of her old school pictures and accomplishments. My Aunt Sheila would come in town from Kentucky and I'd have her sit down whenever I was, like, in kindergarten and watch home videos of me as a baby and be like, Aunt Sheila, look, that's me. And she's like, I know, Megan, I was there. I'm in the video. Or my Aunt Karen would come over and I'd be like, Aunt Karen, look at all of these pictures of me as a baby and a toddler and look at all of my trophies from all of my soccer tournaments. I was weird. Hi, Missy. Hi, Barb. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Cherry. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. Hi, Katie. Hi, Holly. So this one is a pumpkin pie overnight oats. So we're going to do 4 tablespoons because I'm doubling up the recipe to just make 2 servings in 1 container. So 4 tablespoons of pumpkin puree. I'm just using this. And then Mama needs a spoon. Then we're going to do some pumpkin pie spice. Thank you. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Holly. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Diamond. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate you. Again, if you guys have not taken advantage of the Labor Day sale, go ahead and go to megangeorge.shopketo.com. You can get up to 27% off. Have you made chia seed pudding yet? Yes, I make it all the time. Now I've been doing oats just because I can do a little bit more carbs and a little bit more calories as I'm breastfeeding. And I'm not keto. So y'all that found me whenever I was keto that you're like, I can't do oatmeal. Just take the oats out of this and you can literally make this a chia seed pudding. It's that simple. If you need me to like simplify it, actually, here's what I'll do. For this pumpkin pie overnight oats, I'm going to post it onto my website where I post all of my recipes. It's themegangeorge.com. I'm going to tell you in that recipe exactly what to do if you're keto and you want to take the oats out. So that hopefully that will help you. If so, let me know down below in the comments if that's helpful. It's themegangeorge.com. That's where all of my recipes are. I'm still a very healthy eater. I'm down 41 pounds postpartum. So yeah, it keeps on skipping. I'm not sure why because I have, let me in. Can y'all still see me? If so, drop me some hearts down below in the comments. If you can see me, drop me some hearts. I reconnected to the internet. So then we're going to do, it says 1/4 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. So I'm just doubling up the recipe. So I'm just going to do a little bit more and I'm just eyeballing it, okay? Thank you, Pam, for dropping the websites. I appreciate you. Hi, Rita. So we're going to mix that up together. Then we're going to add in 1 cup of the rolled oats. I get these from Costco in a huge, huge bag. Thank you so much. Y'all are the sweetest. So I get my oats from Costco in a huge, huge bag. I love Costco. So I'm just going to take that. I know you guys can't really see this. My kitchen's not, I'm not Rachel Ray, y'all. So I apologize, but I'm going to do 1 cup of oats. So it's even parts oatmeal to milk substitute, whatever that is for you. I'm using oat milk. Again, if you're keto or you're even following more of a low carb diet and not just, I do like low carb, high protein, and I watch my calorie intake. I don't track any of my macros. If you're more of a tracker, and more of like a really, really low carb person or keto, I'm going to put a recipe onto the site with this one to where you can make it a little bit more low carb. So it'll have unsweetened almond milk. So I'm going to do 1 cup of my oat milk here. I'm going to do a little bit of sugar-free syrup. I'm going to actually add a little bit more pumpkin pie spice because I really like it. And then I'm going to do, it says a teaspoon of chia seeds. I'm just going to eyeball it because I like extra chia seeds. I like my overnight oats thick, and chia seeds will thicken it up. And chia seeds are really good for your milk supply. So if you know any breastfeeding mamas that are maybe struggling with their milk supply, chia seeds are really, really good to help up your milk supply. Hi, Troy. Hi, Pat. Hi, Casey. Hello, hello. Is it Casey or Cassie? Sorry. Hi, Kelly. Arenda, I think is how I say it. I'm not sure. I hope I'm not butchering people's names. You'll have to tell me how to say it, but thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. Make sure you guys smash the share button, share this out to your page, to your friend, to your groups, wherever. Drop the word share down below in the comments once you do for your chance to be entered in to win our prize pack giveaway for the week. So this is pumpkin pie overnight oats. If you guys are just tuning in, I'm just stirring this. So if you guys have any questions for me on anything, on the sale, joining the business, making money on social media with that, or high protein or anything, drop them down below in the comments while I'm stirring this and I can get them answered for you. Typically I put the lid on and just shake it, but every time that tends to make a little bit of a mess. So I get a lot of cans of these and do a lot of different stuff. So if y'all, tell me down below in the comments if you like pumpkin or not. I saw one person say that they don't care for it. I didn't see anybody say that they love it. And I know there has to be somebody on here that really likes it. It cannot just be me. But I have these no-bake pumpkin pie cheesecake balls I'm going to make. I've got a, let me look, pumpkin pie fluff that I'm going to make. I know I say more recipes than that. I got a lot of stuff coming that's got pumpkin in it. I'm going to balance it out with some other stuff. So like this week I'm also posting a casserole recipe to the website. I try to post a recipe every single day, Monday through Friday. It doesn't always happen. Like last week Maverick was sick, but all of my recipes are at themegangeorge.com. There's even a 7-day high protein guide that has a 7-day meal plan, grocery list for a high protein, low carb way of eating. Do I have any lemon recipes? There's in the cheesecake cookbook, there's actually a lemon recipe for a lemon dessert that has cheesecake in it, so it's high protein. Maybe apple flavoring. Okay, some apple dishes. We can do this now. We can do this. Keep giving me ideas. Y'all, it helps me so much because I get joy out of helping you. Like, I want to make recipes that you guys actually like. And I like to try new things. But sometimes I, like, just can't find new recipes to try. So if you tell me, like, some stuff to search for, I can search for it. And I'll do all the searching for you. I'll try it all. I'll post the recipe if it's good so that you don't have to do any of that yourself. So tell me, like, what do you guys want? I saw apple and I saw lemon. Desserts or breakfast, or what are you guys looking for? I would love to see pumpkin fluff recipe. That's definitely coming. It's super simple and easy. The last thing we're going to do for this, for the pumpkin pie overnight oats that we're making, this recipe will be on the website this week, themegangeorge.com. So it looks like this. You want to make sure it's all mixed up, which we need to mix a little bit more because I just saw all that pumpkin puree at the bottom. This is why I like to use the glass containers, and mason jars are also really good for this. Just make sure that it's all mixed up. Oh, I'm going to make a Snickers overnight oats. It's going to be so good. It's got a chocolate shell on the top that you bust through to eat it. If y'all like candy, you're going to love that one. Tommy's favorite candy bar is Snickers. He just told me that the other day. Or out of the pack, he said. So he might even want to try my overnight oats. Am I loving our new house? Yes, we've actually been in this house almost a year now, which is absolutely insane. Time flies. But we love it here. We're going to actually host Tommy's big family holiday thing again this year, which is exciting. So I'm just going to take one handful of walnuts. Is this walnuts or pecans? Mom said it's pecans. It's not walnuts. My bad. That's how much of a mess I am in the kitchen. Some more grocery haul videos. Got it? I can do that. Not this week, but I can definitely do that soon. Ooh, Missy, a pumpkin dip. So when we do Tommy's family stuff, sometimes I'll make some healthy dishes that people like don't even know are really like healthy, which is fun. And then I'll make a lot of like fun stuff for the kids. So when I do like that baking stuff with my nephews and stuff like that over the holidays, you'll see a bunch of recipes that are not healthy, but I still like to show you because I think that life is a balance and you don't always like, as long as you're consuming it in like moderation, it's fine. If y'all agree with that, tell me down below in the comments with some 5s, because that's how I view life. Like there's this really cool sugar cookie cheesecake that I saw the other day on Instagram, and I was like, oh, my nephews would love that. So does my family eat the same things I eat? So my husband is very supportive, and whenever I first started on this journey like 5 years ago, we used to always do this thing, and we had this cheat sheet that we would hang up on the fridge, and I can actually post it for you guys if you want. But it basically says pick a protein, pick a vegetable, pick a fat. And that was what I would do, and it was columns. So it was a protein, a vegetable, a fat. And so Tommy would always know like the protein that we could pick from, and we had that all on deck from Costco. We have a freezer full of meat. We're Midwest people, so we have the garage fridge. If y'all have a garage fridge, tell me down below in the comments. So you have the deep freezer and a garage fridge. So we have all our meat from Costco. And so he would know the meat to pick, and he would always pick a vegetable that fell in the category of low carb. And then so he would eat that, and then sometimes he would add a starch to his plate. And then I would incorporate the high healthy fat. So like that was on me, but Tommy normally makes dinner. So that was kind of like our way of communicating like what I could have, and he was very supportive of that. My mom watches her carbs, so she does a low carb diet. She actually drinks ketones too. After having a heart attack and a stroke, she started drinking ketones. She lost over 100 pounds doing low carb and drinking ketones. My dad is now starting on like a low carb, heart healthy diet too. So we're all kind of watching what we eat, just because we've learned over the years that if you, first of all, what you eat is directly correlated with how you feel, and we all want to feel good. We have a big family. We all like to hang out a lot, and we like to do things like go to the safari like we did today, or go to the zoo, or go to the Cardinals game, and that all requires energy and feeling good. And so we found out that, and also it's cheaper in the long run of things. Like I always used to think like healthy, it's so expensive to eat healthy. It's so expensive to take supplements that help you with your health. It's so expensive for all of this stuff, right? What's even more expensive is when you have to have care for having a heart attack, or you have to have care for like not being healthy or anything like that. Like it's more expensive when you do that than it is to have like preventative care, which is a lot to do with food. Like I was able, just with what I was eating and losing weight, I was able to start ovulating on my own, and I hadn't ovulated for years, y'all. Like when I was on my road of struggling with infertility, I was able to ovulate without medicine, all because of food. And I'm convinced that our IVF journey was a one transfer and done. For one, because we had frozen embryos and we did the genetic testing. But for two, I'm convinced that it was a one and done because I did dairy-free and gluten-free leading up to my IVF transfer, which decreased inflammation and made my body like healthier inside for the embryo to stick easier. I'm convinced that it goes back to food. And I will, when we do our second transfer, that hopefully will be by the end of this year, I will go back to doing gluten-free and dairy-free because I just am totally convinced that it helped. So that's all I have. I'm going to pop the lid on this. This is going to sit in the fridge overnight, and then I'm going to enjoy it tomorrow, so I'll let you guys know how it is. And again, if you guys want to take advantage of the Labor Day sale before it's over for ketones, go to megangeorge.shopketo.com and take advantage of that. I love y'all. I appreciate you guys. And if you guys had any questions that I missed, I'll come back through and get them when I come through the comments after I put Maverick to bed. I love y'all, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.